welcomes Halle Berry. NBC Tonight.
There comes a moment when a victim becomes a survivor. That's the moment the real work begins.
I have an obligation to seeking the truth, a vow to make this city safe.
Help us get justice. I feel the weight of each and every trial. It's who I am.
I'm not asking you to trust the system. I'm asking you to trust me.
NBC's Law and Order, new October 3rd, set your DVR.
Live from Rhinelander, this is Newswatch 12 at 10. The Northwood's best news with Jessica Jukic, meteorologist Chase Ropanak, and Saul Meyer with sports. News from where you live starts now.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Fredericks. Enbridge operates Line 5, an oil and natural gas pipeline stretching from Superior, Wisconsin to Ontario, Canada. Today, a tribal leader and conservationist are urging state officials to reject plans to relocate the aging pipeline in northern Wisconsin. About 12 miles of the Enbridge Line 5 pipeline run across the Bad River Ojibwe Reservation. It transports up to 23 million gallons of oil and natural gas daily. Enbridge has proposed a 41-mile reroute around the reservation's borders, but the Bad River chair told division officials that the reroute would run adjacent to the reservation and any spill could still affect water there. The National Wildlife Federation and an environmental organization warned that the new route's construction could harm the environment, making erosion and runoff worse. Jeff, it was raining today, but will it stop tomorrow?
All day long it rained today, and high temperatures only near 70. Tomorrow, more rain showers, followed by a nice weekend on the Wisconsin side now. And check on the high temperatures from today. 69 here in Rhinelander, 70 Eagle River, so comfortable, but well below the averages, the average being 78. Not many of us did that today, nor will we tomorrow, but Saturday's definitely in play, Sunday as well, as warmer temperatures are on the way. But today was a comfortably cool day. Right now we're at 65 in Rhinelander, 64 for Antigo, 71 for Eau Claire, so it's comfortable out there. These are not going to move much tonight because there's lots of moisture and clouds around, and yes, some rain showers are still in the area outside there right now. So round one came through earlier, gave us almost an inch of rain here in Rhinelander, but there's more. See how they're kind of lined up here to the west? One's here, one's over here. There's back before that too. So overall tonight, look for more showers and storms this evening, non-severe, locally heavy rainfall is possible before this whole thing gets out of here, most likely late tomorrow night, but probably more so early on Saturday morning. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is cloudy skies, a bit breezy out there as well. A couple of rain showers left over, too. Look for low temperatures down near 62. Your full forecast is coming up. Jeremy?
Thanks, Jeff. Tuesday's election saw the highest turnout for a Wisconsin presidential year primary in 60 years. 26% of voting-aged people in Wisconsin voted as part of the election. 1.2 million people cast votes on the proposed amendments on their ballots out of the possible 4.7 million in Wisconsin. Madison saw by far the highest turnout with 45% of the population voting, which is the highest on clerk records. The highest ever turnout for an August primary in a presidential year was in 1964, when nearly 28% of the voting-age population cast ballots. Hundreds of voters in a northern Wisconsin town will not have their ballots counted in a state primary due to a clerical error. Voters in the town of Summit in Douglas County were affected by recent map redistricting when they were moved out of the 73rd Assembly District and into the 74th. But ballots received at polling places were for a primary in the 73rd District, so they didn't count. That being said, it likely would not have changed the outcome of the primary. Incumbent Republican Chance Green defeated his opponent Scott Harbridge by over 1,000 votes. Only 700 Summit residents are registered voters. A group of bicyclists have embarked on a 14-day cycling adventure for a great cause. Today they traveled through Rhinelander. Bike the U.S. for MS is a nonprofit organization that raises money to provide financial assistance and fund research and treatment for multiple sclerosis patients. The disease targets the central nervous system and can cause people to lose the ability to write, speak, or walk.
It's a great cause where we're putting money toward MS, helping people with MS, as well as anything we can do to help the cause.
Bike the U.S. for MS began their North Lakes Bike Tour with the first donation of over $12,500 towards MS on August 1st in Minneapolis. They will travel 830 miles to Chicago, Illinois by August 24th, raising money for MS during their travels.
Once you do one, you tend to get hooked and want to do more. This is actually my third. And out of the 11, 12 riders that we have, we've done a combined like 60 some tours. So it's definitely, it's a great organization and it kind of gets addicting.
If you would like to get involved, learn more, or donate to the cause, visit biketheusforms.com. An estimated 90% of ginseng growers in the U.S. come from Marathon County. In recent years, the number of farms growing ginseng has fallen. The problem isn't the soil or climate. It's Washington. A trade war between the U.S. and China has impacted ginseng. I spoke to one farmer who said this is one of the hardest things in his family's 50-year business.
This is probably one of the hardest things that we've had to deal with in terms of just the uncertainty over the foreign economies, the uncertainty over how the U.S. is going to continue our trading relationship with one of the biggest economic powers in the world.
Sue's Ginseng Enterprises is celebrating its 50th anniversary with one eye on the U.S.-China relationship. Tensions over trade resulted in tariffs, which is basically a tax on companies that import a foreign product. Tariffs, alongside the economic impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, have impacted Wisconsin's ginseng industry.
At least on the farming side, for sure, you can feel that impact of the tariff because people and farmers are just receiving less for the products, so we spend less.
Former President Donald Trump put tariffs on China during his administration, and Beijing responded with its own. The Chinese government has added a 25% tariff on ginseng. To import U.S. ginseng there, Chinese companies have to pay 32.5% in tariffs.
Most of our ginseng is exported to Asia, particularly China. Those countries put a tariff on our exports, their imports of ginseng, and that's led to less sales because the consumer in those countries sees higher prices.
U.S. ginseng exports to China have fallen 18% since 2017. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Canadian ginseng now makes up almost all of China's imports.
This product was trading 2 or 3 times the current price as recently as 2016 and 2017.
President Joe Biden has kept tariffs on China in place, and China has kept theirs. With the election less than 3 months away, Sue is unsure who to vote for.
So I'm not optimistic that either administration will make a change on tariffs, given that we care about American jobs and the American economy first, and we care less about companies and farmers who have to export their product overseas.
To try and lessen the impact of the tariffs, Wisconsin reached a trade deal with Taiwan in 2021 to send ginseng there. Over 90,000 pounds have been exported to Taiwan between 2021 and 2023, the last year of data collected by the Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. A program in Minnesota is giving people of all abilities a chance to try something new. Coming up, we'll hear why the program is creating a buzz. That's after Weather with Jeff, right here on Newswatch 12.
Why take the hit buying this 2024 Cummins when you can save 15 grand on this used 2024? If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Go now to lenstruck.com. That's lenstruck.com.
I'm attorney Christine Bremer. Our clients want results. They expect them and deserve them. At Bremer and Trollope, we get the settlement you deserve, the justice you demand, and the well-being that was taken from you. We relieve the stress that an accident has forced on you and your family. From your very first phone call to the very last detail, we take your accident personally. We have to, because the right results matter most.
Carpet City.
Come
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
Before she was the most liberal U.S. Senator, Kamala Harris was the liberal San Francisco prosecutor, the most progressive in all of California. She let an MS-13 gang member go, who then murdered a father and his 2 sons. She agreed to release another felon, who then committed murder. And Kamala even protected illegal alien drug dealers so they could escape deportation. Kamala Harris, a dangerous San Francisco liberal. Make America Great Again, Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Get an 11% rebate on your entire project at Menards. Vented aluminum soffit helps keep your attic cool and adds the perfect accent to your home's exterior. Pre-finished panels are stocked in white, brown, and black, ready to take home today. Complete your project with new gutters. They're essential for protecting your foundation and help keep your basement dry. Stocked in 3 colors for only $10.99 each after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Why take the hit buying this 2024 Cummins when you can save 15 grand on this used 2024? If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Go now to lenstruck.com. That's lenstruck.com.
Builder Service. We are your hometown hardware store. Plumbing, electrical, paint, automotive, keys, tools, lawn and garden. We're more than just a lumberyard. Highway 45 in Elko.
Well, this was fun. High temperatures mostly in the 60s across north central Wisconsin today. 69 here in Rhinelander. So that's not normal. The average high being 78. Not many places did that today. The average low being 53. Record high 93 back in 1936. And the sun set earlier at 8:05. Precipitation-wise, almost an inch of rain here at the station so far today. And we definitely have more rainfall on the way. So many locations could see another half inch, even an inch of rain between now and about this time tomorrow night. Current temperatures, though, we're not going to move much this evening because there's lots of moisture in the air, lots of cloud cover. We'll keep temperatures pretty much just where they are currently across our area tonight. But there is a lot of heat across the south again. And, you know, things like to go up and around this ridge of high pressure. That puts us in a storm track right now that will likely keep the rain showers in the forecast through tonight, through tomorrow, into early parts of Saturday morning. Temperature-wise, though, it's going to get better. 71-ish tomorrow, 75 Saturday, 78. A couple of us could touch 80 on Sunday, followed by temperatures mostly upper 70s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Okay, so today, lots of cloud cover, lots of rain showers, cloud cover, some fog, some rain showers, and press repeat. That was our day today. Now, tomorrow, pretty much the same scenario going on here. However, the rain showers are few and further between tomorrow. So many breaks in the rain tomorrow, many dry hours in there as well, but still definitely rain showers across the area for tomorrow. So round 1 came through earlier today. Again, almost an inch of rain here at the station. But there are several more disturbances in the atmosphere to the west of us. One is right here, little swirl right there. You see that? Another one is right there. They're all going to kind of rotate through tonight. But the actual low pressure is way over here across parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas. This is going to rotate through slowly tomorrow and likely not get out of the area until early parts of Saturday morning. So that will keep some showers around through tomorrow evening and likely some cloud cover around into Saturday morning, and could give us again some locally heavy rainfall tomorrow afternoon. Futurecast shows the clouds out there now, the scattered rain showers out there tonight as well, and we're going to keep this pattern going for probably another 24 hours around here until the whole thing kind of pulls out of here Saturday morning, and we're left with a very nice weekend around here. Our forecast then tonight, though, is scattered showers and a couple of storms out there, non-severe, but some locally heavy rainfall is possible. Look for low temperatures down near 62. For tomorrow, it's Friday, scattered showers and a couple of storms in there. Now, many dry hours too tomorrow with a high temperature, still kind of cool at 71. And then looking ahead here, 7-day forecast by Northwood Furniture and Mattress keeps a chance for rain showers in there tomorrow. I took it into early parts of Saturday as well, the high of 75. Sunday, though, we're dry at 78. Monday, 77. Tuesday, 76. Our next chance for meaningful rain after tomorrow, probably not until late Wednesday into Thursday of next week. Jeremy?
Thanks, Jeff. Glad to hear it'll be dry this weekend. Minocqua Winter Park is looking to gain some momentum towards ski season after a mild season last winter. Due to the weird winter, the park was only open for around 30 days, but volunteer Chris Sprinkman said they quickly pivoted.
The canopies are cleared so that snow the following year can come down. The trails are regroomed again to get ready for next year.
While they are preparing for next winter, they are hosting a Dirty Squirrel bike race on September 7th at Winter Park to help raise funds to support their winter events. Beekeeping can be an enjoyable hobby if you have the time to do it. There's one program in Minnesota that makes beekeeping accessible to one group of people and is making history in the process. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield has the story.
When Gwen Letourneau shows up for duty, she knows what to do.
You got it?
Yep, I got it. Thank you, Gwen.
There's no queen.
There's no, you don't see it?
No.
She's one of a knowledgeable group who keeps these bees in line.
We shake the powder. Okay. To see if and then we feed the bees, because if we don't do that, the bees will get mad.
Is it scary?
A little bit. You just can't freak them out.
And around here, a little fear can be a good thing.
It's important to have activities that are considered dignity of risk activities for folks.
MSS is a day program for people with disabilities. The director says doing things that could be risky comes with great reward.
I've seen people's lives affected by this because they get a sense of ownership and a sense of purpose and a sense of just joy. Like I can do this. This is something that I can do.
And they can. From the paths to the uniforms, MSS made beekeeping accessible.
Not only unique, this program is historic. It was the first of its kind in the entire country.
They now have a garden full of pollinators. And another benefit,
we get honey.
It's the sweetest of endeavors.
Crandon's football team is embracing the next man up mentality after losing their top 2 rushers from last year. Coming up, Saul Meyer will tell us about the next Cardinals to step up for the upcoming year.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message.
I'm the proud son of a single mom.
My mom worked nights to provide for us.
My mom worked 80 hours a week.
But Eric Hovde thinks if you have a single mom, you're going to be poor or a drug addict?
That is a direct path to a life of poverty. It leads to higher drug rates.
That just shows Eric Hovde is ignorant.
Come on, I'm successful today because of my mom.
I learned my work ethic from my mom, my single mom.
What is wrong with this guy?
Right now, we're running our 60-60-60 sale. So when you purchase your new concrete coating, you get a $60 Visa gift card plus either 60% off installation or 60-month no-interest financing. This is one of our best deals of the year. So visit our website or call the number for your new floor today.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. Amazing offers and a great selection of Ford vehicles, like the Built Wild Bronco family, with a deal you just can't miss. Your biggest adventures are waiting. So make it Ford. Make it yours. Make it now. I want that. Make it a lease on a new Ford Bronco Sport for $299 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Wisconsin Ford dealer.
This year, get Greenlawn Underground Sprinklers to protect your landscaping investment and increase your property value by installing an irrigation system that is water efficient. For over 20 years, the pros at Greenlawn Sprinklers have put their skills and knowledge to work providing trustworthy and reliable installation and quick service response. Greenlawn can install a Wi-Fi-based smart controller that automatically adjusts watering schedules based on the local weather conditions. Call or visit Greenlawn Underground Sprinklers online today to have your system designed, installed, or maintained.
You don't need to go to a big city to find the best personal injury attorney. You have Bremer & Trollope right here in your hometown.
We are honored to be recognized by our peers as top-rated personal injury attorneys.
You will never be asked to pay out of your pocket.
Because the right results matter most.
Huge live auction, Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Harley-Davidson, collector cars, guns, antiques, tools, sporting goods, trucks, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
$40. Take it away, boys.
Leisure City, your backyard headquarters of the North.
Coming up on Newswatch 12 today, we'll be joined with Miss Czechoslovak of the USA.
And don't forget those umbrellas, showers and thunderstorms in the area, but no worries, better weather will be back in the forecast.
The Crandon football team is gearing up for its upcoming season. Only a handful of players from last year are returning, so a few athletes will need to step up as they head into the new season. Newswatch 12's Saul Meyer was in Crandon to get a preview of this year's Cardinals team when they head into a new-look Northwood Conference with their Power T offense.
Crandon football is back in a new-look Northwoods Conference, and the Cardinals lost their top 2 rushers from last season. But with that patent Power T offense, it's always next man up, and those new running backs are looking to fill some big shoes.
Let's work hard. Let's get better today. Nobody but us!
It's nobody but the Cardinals, and with that Power T offense, their system is ready for new players.
Good work. Cut up. Scoto, hurry up.
Well, that's kind of what our system is. Running our offense, if we have 250-pound linemen, or like we do this year, 150-pound linemen, and we don't feel we have to have, the typical line player for our offense.
Nice punch. Good job.
It's a new line and a young line in Crandon, but with the help of a talented backfield, the Cardinals are ready to compete with anyone.
Come on, get him. Yes.
We got a lot of new kids in the offensive line, but we're going to do what we do. We got good backs still. Nothing's really changing in the backfield. We ain't losing much talent there. But we got a young line. They're working hard. And we'll try to do what we did last year on the ground.
The team is new and the schedule is tough, but the goal remains the same for the Cardinals.
I think, honestly, we're really front-loaded. We have a tough schedule, especially the first 4 weeks. If we can come out of the 4 weeks healthy and our heads on straight and whatnot, I think we do have a chance to make a run at playoffs.
To win the Northwoods Conference, it's going to take a lot of work, some skill, talent, and, of course,
a little luck. We're going to have to be healthy. We know every week is going to be tough. We're going to have to play clean football. We're going to need a little luck and hopefully stay healthy, and I think we can win more games than we lose.
Hit him. There we go.
Crandon will look to make some noise in the new-look Northwoods Conference this season, but first, they get to sample some of the old Northwoods Conference when they host former member Tomahawk Week 1. Reporting here in Crandon, I'm Saul Meyer, Newswatch 12.
Sticking with high school football, the Wausau West football team was one of the better teams in our area last season as they finished with a 7-3 record. This year, the Warriors are hoping for a deeper run in the playoffs. Our own Drew Chelly visited the Warriors as they are a week away from their season opener.
Wausau West is coming off of a 7-3 season in which they finished second in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Hoping to build off last year, head coach Matt Johnson and his team are making strides as they are just over a week away from the season opener.
I think we're in a good place. We've been working hard, getting better every day. That's kind of the goal, and we'll find out tomorrow where we're at. Trying to going over to DC Everest for the scrimmage and stuff. So that'll tell us a lot about where we're at and where we need to go from there. But we'll be ready come Friday night next week.
Last year's Warriors team was loaded at the skill positions, but with the loss of Bryce Jaworski, who is now playing at Army, and star receiver Carter Emerson, a new group of skill guys is ready to take over on offense.
Yeah, I think we've definitely, our skill guys have definitely put in a lot of work this offseason. So I think, and we've learned from those guys the year before, so I think we've put in a lot of work, and I think we're ready. So.
This team is certainly motivated after falling to conference rival Spash in last year's playoffs. A 1-point loss has had the Warriors waiting to get back on the field with hopes of a deeper run in 2024.
Yeah, it definitely motivated us a lot. We talk about that 1 point a lot during lifting and practice, help keep us focused and energized and get us amped up for the season. But we're just using that and know what we need to do to improve and come back stronger this year.
The season is fast approaching for the Warriors with the season opener set for August 23rd when they visit Superior. After a 7-win season in 2023, the Warriors are aiming high in 2024. In Wausau, I'm Drew Shelley, Newswatch 12.
Wausau Furniture is the only furniture store in Wausau with over a dozen two-sided mattresses on display. When you buy a one-sided mattress, aren't you really buying half of a mattress? Wausau Hearns Furniture, half-mile from Fleet Farm, Wausau.
These are real people seeking solutions to real pain.
I have plantar fasciitis.
My feet, my knees, hips, and back.
And then they were fit with Good Feet arch supports. Clinically proven. Significant pain relief in only 4 weeks.
I'm not feeling any pain. My heel, that's where I always feel it.
Pressure off your knees?
Yeah, actually. I didn't notice any pain in my back. I feel like I could walk all day in these.
Take back the life you love and book your personalized art support fitting today.
Birchfield Nurseries of Rhinelander has been servicing northern Wisconsin since 1950. Birchfield Nurseries grows all of their own plants, and you will always find healthy, hardy, and well-maintained plants. Let their experienced staff answer any of your landscaping questions. They also handle shredded bark mulch, compost, and topsoil. For all your lawn care needs, they carry sod, premium gas seed, and lawn fertilizer. Consider one of the professional landscape crews to do the work for you. If you want experience with quality, call Birchfield Nurseries.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get $3,500 purchase cash on select GMC Sierra models. Or get a total of $6,000 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Visit your North Central Wisconsin GMC dealer.
Sanctuary cities protect illegal immigrant criminals from being deported, like an illegal immigrant arrested for battery in Madison. Instead of being deported, he was released and went on to assault several more women, including a 13-year-old girl. Senator Tammy Baldwin voted 9 times to support federal funding for sanctuary cities that release dangerous illegals back onto our streets. And Baldwin voted for amnesty for 11 million illegals, including criminals. Tell Senator Baldwin, stop protecting illegal immigrants and start protecting Wisconsin.
Look who turns 50 this year, Wausau Harns Furniture. And to celebrate, I've brought in 4 new 2-sided mattresses. Bring a truck, take one home today. Wausau Harns Furniture, 50 years in business. Half mile from Fleet Farm.
You don't want to miss the Central Wisconsin Military Show August 16th and 17th at the Motorama Auto Museum. Visit motoramaautomuseum.org for more information.
You're never too old for a bucket list. A 102-year-old Wisconsin woman just became one of the oldest people to throw out a first pitch at a Major League Baseball game. She's a longtime Brewers fan and has now completed a lifelong dream of hers. Megan Marshall reports.
Ruth Werning got her shining moment before Thursday's game against the Dodgers.
Brewers fans, please welcome 102-year-old superfan Ruth Werning.
The crowd went wild watching Werning strike out an item on her bucket list. I was lucky enough to catch up with her when she was still practicing for the big moment.
Oh, it's just exciting. I mean, not everybody 102 years old gets to throw a ball at the Brewer game.
I met her the day before at her apartment at Harwood Place, a senior living community in Wauwatosa.
I'm ready for that ball game.
She played the sport as a kid and has been a Brewers fan since she was 6 years old. That was 1928, when the Brewers were still just a minor league team in Milwaukee.
One more now, watch out.
Ruth's daughter lives nearby, but Ruth's oldest son came a long way to help her practice.
See, I can throw them straight at you.
He flew in from Thailand to witness the big first pitch and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in person.
Mom has taught us not to be too surprised by the many adventures she gets into. This was a new one, though. Very exciting. I can't wait to share this with the rest of the family.
The staff at Harwood Place helped make this happen to celebrate the senior living community's 35th anniversary. They asked residents about their bucket list items and began a quest to make as many happen as possible.
Our whole goal at our organization at Harwood Place is to be able to make sure that everyone's current stage in life is as fulfilling as the rest of their life, and I think this really helps us bring some joy.
And as she rallied the crowd and her favorite team, Ruth proved age is just a number.
And what a great initiative.
People ask us why we're always so happy. Is it because we live in the beautiful North Woods? Or because it's always sunny where we're going? Maybe it's just our good Midwestern nature. Whatever the reason, we wouldn't change a thing. Rhinelander, Oneida County Airport. Business or pleasure, it's always pleasant.
At Lakeside Living Design, we've always got something stylish in store for you. Whether you're looking for high-quality custom upholstery, decorative accessories and gifts, or are designing your space entirely from scratch, you'll have a friendly designer by your side sharing their expertise, helping you bring your unique style to life. So stop by, explore our showroom, and together we'll make your space feel just like home.
Sue right, Jake middle, me on the left.
Yeah, I knew I'd win.
Are you saying
What's
something?
really happening over there?
I think you're on mute.
There's no substitute for real gaming fun. Go where fun lives. Old Chum Gaming Wittenberg.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. That's why Spectrum offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. So switch to Spectrum and get a powerful network that connects nearly 500 million devices.
Switch to Spectrum Internet for only $49.99 a month with free modem, no data caps, and no contracts. Plus, save with our 2-year price guarantee when you level up to a gig. Call 1-855-735-1336 or scan to call.
With Spectrum Internet, you can power all of your devices to enjoy streaming, video chatting, and gaming with the most reliable internet speeds. Get a powerful network that millions of customers rely on. I rely on Spectrum Internet. You should too.
Switch to Spectrum Internet for only $49.99 a month with 99.9% network reliability, no added taxes or hidden fees, and no contracts. Plus, save with our 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-855-735-1336.
Call now.
We are honored to be recognized by our peers as top-rated personal injury attorneys.
You will never be asked to pay out of your pocket.
Let us represent you because the right results matter most.
There's an adorable addition to the Queen Zoo. Take a look at this Podu fawn. The South American deer was born on June 21st, weighing just 2 pounds. Although small, the fawn is a big win for the near-threatened species. The Queen Zoo breeds southern Podu as a member of the Association of Zoos and Aquarium Species Survival Plan. This is the 8th fawn to be born at the Queen Zoo as part of the program.
I've never heard of a Podu fawn. Have you?
Me neither.
I learned something today. All right. Well, how's it feel? Almost on anchoring your first show.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's been good.
It goes by fast, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Well, let's check out the weather outside first. Here we go. We're talking about rain showers across north central Wisconsin right now. These are likely going to kind of continue off and on tonight through tomorrow and also into tomorrow evening. And there still could be some locally heavy rainfall, so get ready for that. Temperatures are a bit rain cooled out there today with highs pretty much in upper 60s. There were a couple low 70s across parts of central Wisconsin, but overall tomorrow, kind of like today, high temperatures up near 70. But look at this. It gets better. Maybe a couple showers early Saturday, followed by, you see that, Jeremy? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all dry with temperatures hanging out in the 70s. You'll be at the DNC conference, of course, in Chicago next week.
Yes, I'm very excited for that. And thank you, Jeff, and thank you for all of us at home for joining us. Remember to join us first thing in the morning for Newswatch 12 at Today. Good night.
Sure, it's nice to have my 3 older kids home to visit. Oh yeah, I love coming home. I missed having soft water.
That's why I bring my laundry home on the weekend.
It's so much better for my hair too, but you wouldn't know anything about that, Corey.
Well, that's why my hair looks so nice and moisturized.
What do you know about moisturized hair?
Well, having 2 older sisters and a brother who only showers a couple times a week helps.
Well, actually, 72 years of treating water in Wisconsin is our family story. You kids are pretty well versed in water.
So let us make your family's water better today.
Some lucky fan will win 4 Packers season tickets for 1 year, all because of Packers scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery.
But who will it be?
This could be Debbie's year.
That looks like someone who could win up to $50,000 in instant cash prizes.
But don't count out Tim.
Maybe he'll win one of the MVP tailgate experiences.
Then there's Raymond.
Legend.
4 Packers season tickets for 1 year could be his.
Or yours.
Ticket prices range from $1 to $10, available at Wisconsin Lottery retailers.
American Marine and Motorsports. Save thousands on many in-stock machines.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. That's why Spectrum offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider.
Switch to Spectrum Internet for only $49.99 a month. Call 1-833-376-4999.
With Spectrum Internet, you can power all of your devices to enjoy streaming, video chatting, and gaming. I rely on Spectrum Internet. You should too. Call now.
At Big